Hello, this is your friend Eloho, and I'm here on our 5 minutes of MR, my recommendation to you. And it's a beautiful day to relearn and unlearn things. I said you have to learn and unlearn things because it's important. There are 3 things you must do in your life continually, and that's why I'm here. First, you must learn continually. Secondly, you must unlearn continually. And thirdly, you must relearn continually. These 3 things are things you must hold on to in your life. Learn continually, learn continually, and relearn continually. You must begin to tell yourself, there are times when you have to tell yourself, well, I have to do things differently. I must move away from my comfort zone and move into that area that I think is uncharted. Let me see if something different will happen. Someone rightly said, that is a madman that keeps doing the same things over and over again and is expecting a change. You are not mad. You are so real. You are so sane that I'm so happy to be here with you talking right now. I know we're going to make a lot of difference together. Today is so beautiful because I'm going to talk about something really beautiful. I'm talking on what I call the growth shift. We have to begin to shift things around, because if things remain where they used to be, there's going to be a big problem. So we're going to shift things around a little bit in those areas that we have decided to grow. And it's so important that we do this. Thomas Edison once said, change or die. And we don't want to be there. We don't want to be where death is saying. We are changing things so that life can keep reinventing itself around us, and there's going to be a reason why we should be where we are right now. I've always said to you that leadership is not different from growth. If you have to grow, you have to lead. If you have to lead, you have to grow. These 2 things work together. Leaders always grow, and those who grow always lead. There are 2 things that you must put in the center of your mind, because if you are going to grow, you have to take leadership steps. You have to begin to move things around you like they've never been moved before. You have to take new steps that people have never taken before. You have to begin to make those adventurous moves that will make a difference. Something that you've never tried before, but if you do it, it might make all the difference. You're going to have to do that. You must be an adventurer as a leader and as someone who wants to grow. Leaders are always people who do things extraordinarily. I say this to you because a lot of people have this idea that we have extraordinary leaders. They look at some people and say, oh, this guy is an extraordinary person. That's why he's making difference where he is. That's why he's growing. No, we don't have extraordinary leaders. As you have this in your mind, as you take your good steps, we have leaders who do extraordinary things, and that's what makes them different. Leaders who have decided to grow and do things differently, and that's what you're doing right now. You're doing things differently. The time you're taking right now to listen to this is different from what you used to do. You're not wasting your time. You're changing things. You're changing how you used to do things, and I'm so glad about that. Like I said, unlearn and relearn. There are things you must do. You must walk away from your yesterday. You must always remember yesterday. It's good to remember yesterday, but for you to grow, you must walk away from yesterday. Don't live in your yesterday. Don't always talk about yesterday, what you did, how you did it, but walk into your tomorrow, because tomorrow, that's where you're going to live. Live in your tomorrow while you remember your yesterday. Remember that. You can remember your yesterday, but you have to live in your tomorrow. Your reality today is your tomorrow. What you are seeing in tomorrow is what you're going to be living right now. You're going to have to start practicing that life. You have to start walking in it. People may honor you for what you did yesterday, but they will respect you for what you're going to do tomorrow or what you're doing right now. And that's what you need. Respect is what gives you the ability to be able to do something that is worthwhile. Honor is what gives you a remembrance of what you did before, but respect actually pushes you forward and gives you opens doors for you. People honor you to stay in a place, but they respect you to move on and to show them the light and what to do next, and that's what you really need. So what am I saying to you? As we talk about this growth shift, we are talking about the fact that you have to create in yourself the ability and the willingness to make growth changes in your life. Make things differently, do things differently, begin to take steps differently, begin to think differently, begin to have 2 new kinds of friends, and I'll tell you that's all that you need. So as we begin to walk into this new stage of our growth and learning together, I want you to make that change in your life. How do we do this? This is where we have to start changing things right now. Make that shift in your life. The growth shift is what we need as we're moving. So the next series I'm going to take with you, we're going to share some beautiful things about the growth shift. You made up your mind right now, you're going to make those changes, and that's what I need. Thank you very much for taking this.